Letters for the 17th of June. We're talking about Elvis Travels, Camper Van Elvis, whatever he's calling himself, dressed up in a three-piece suit. What's up with that? No Name writes, what do you say to an American in a three-piece suit? Will the defendant please rise? Okay, Granny Gamer puts things in parentheses. She has a Bible verse here, 1 Timothy 5:8. I guess Timothy 5 verse 8. I don't know. Whatever. Anyway, the Bible verse, and then I will do the what she puts in parentheses. Okay, but if any provideth not for his own parentheses van or RV, and especially for those of his own house parentheses pets or people, he hath denied the faith, parentheses, doubted the van life journey and what it takes to do it, and is worse than an infidel, parentheses, big A loser and mooch. Okay, I added this stuff in the parentheses, but you get my drift. So even the Bible applies to nomads. It's nomadic idea. When I thru-hiked the Appalachian Trail, it was work. That's the biggest reality of hiking the AT, which, by the way, is the ultimate nomad. Every day, you pack, you unpack, boil water, poop, have to hit the trail by 8 a.m. to beat the crowds to the next shelter and campsite, have to find water. It's work. And yeah, we're looking at people like Carolyn's RV Life. You know, she's getting up there in age. And does she have that, what it takes to do that kind of heavy-duty through hiking? I don't know. I don't think too many people really do. It'll be real interesting to see her get out on that trail every single day and see how it goes. Another granny. You got a lot of grannies watching my show. Go Granny Go writes, I'm working on a video showing how to clean the lint filter in my dryer. Stay tuned. It's going to be epic. Yeah, why not? If people can make little mundane videos about how to fix things on their RVs, why not just make little mundane videos of how to do little tasks around the house? How to plunge a toilet, how to clean the lint vent there in your dryer. Yeah, it's really fun stuff, huh? Why not? Not Chuck writes, Itsy Bitsy Spider there, Deborah Joy's, not Deborah Joy, Glenda Sully's pet spider has actually moved to the Hamptons to a much better class of people. That's pretty funny, Chuck. Jay Brook writes, Line Screw 1 is gonna hunt down, he's gonna find Elvis. That's right, he's gonna find Elvis in Canada and confront him. I think that would be cool. Yeah, wait until Line Screw 1 finds out Elvis is in Canada. I would love to see Line Screw 1 and Elvis get together and have a little talk. One Canadian to one American. What goes down? Ellie Jean TSM, I could be wrong, but yeah, I believe if given the opportunity, Jilly would shed Crotchy to pieces or invite a champ to play a game of tug. Enjoy your time with the Dachshund. There is Crotchy. He's taking a little nap with his eyes open. I don't think that either of my Dachshund dogs would do any serious damage to Crotchy at all. They may throw him around a few times, but that's it. Tank, on the other hand, where I was living in Virginia, that pit bull, yeah, Tank would chew Crotchy to bits. But I don't think either of these dogs that my Dachshund has, the French Bulldog or the elderly Jack Russell Terrier, either one of them would be a terrible threat to Crotchy. He may get, maybe his, oh no, my things are blown away. He may get his camo pants, ripped up a bit, but I don't think it's going to be anything terribly bad. Dennis Smith writes, thanks for making us laugh, Dave. You're so right. There's a lot of redundancy going on in videos nowadays. The husband and I would love to see some makeovers or something. It's always interesting to see friends come together as a unit and sharing themselves in this way. A lot of what interests people is the RVers with personality and honesty about themselves. Thanks again for your interesting comments. You do really seem to care. Well, thank you, Dennis. Box Truck Corey. Calling me a permanent Slab City resident? I don't know, man. Not ready to sign up for that, or on for that. P.S. I stopped wearing underwear because you told us all not to. Esme McGill, I love watching Casey Roman. She is so funny. At least you are sure to get a smile from watching her. Watched a van tour the other day and that beautiful girl said, I keep emergency tampons here, LOL. I mean, even what is an emergency tampon? Isn't it just where you keep tampons? The emergency tampon. Oh, and finally this one from Silver Surfer. Our RV life is not harder than our home life. It's just different. But we have an RV with solar, larger water and waste tanks, a full bath, and we have health insurance that includes free or almost free access to most local gyms across the country. We swim, socialize, and soak in hot tubs with local folks. We are extremely fortunate that both of us... Oh, sorry at that, interrupted by the wind. We are both extremely fortunate that both of us have defined pensions and some of us have income to add to Social Security. While we're not rich, this income allows us the freedom to go to eat out, go to movies, buy gadgets, and have Wi-Fi whenever we are in the country. Most of the people we meet on the road are either living pretty close to the edge economically, which is extremely stressful, or they've had to sell everything to buy their RV and, quote, retire. We sometimes feel poor in our toy hauler with its fading decals while parked next to a 5-slide 40-foot diesel pusher, but we didn't want to trade equity in a regular house for one with a motor. Okay, that's well said, as Sally Jean TSM says. And another thing is true. If you want to be successful living on the road, you do have to have some sort of resources to back yourself with, you know? I mean, you do, if you're trying to live on YouTube income, you need something else. You need a pension or a disability or something coming in, another job perhaps. You need some sort of good health insurance. You need stuff to back you up. If you're living on what you're making on the road, or just living off your savings and dwindling it down, and using up all your resources and pretty much living close to the edge, then it's got to be kind of scary, I don't know. Anyway, that ought to do it for today. The 17th of June, 2019. Thank you so much for watching. Vlog under.